Whether it's at home or on the softball diamond, Brenna Wallach is usually swinging away, and the results speak for themselves. Here's Jason Malillo with this week's SportsJam Spotlight.
One game, 4 home runs, and 9 runs batted in.
I can't say I've ever seen anybody ever go 4 for 4 with 4 home runs and off of 5 total pitches.
It's all in a day's work for Brenna Wallach.
Last season, I know 4 home runs total, and in one game to come back to that 4 home runs is it's just unbelievable.
The Cooper sophomore put up those numbers in a game last week against Fridley. The 4 home runs are a new state record.
I didn't feel like this was for real happening. I didn't know what the chances of that 4 home runs in one game back to back. It just felt like all my hard work has finally paid off.
Wallach is starting to prove she's one of the most dangerous hitters in the North Suburban Conference, maybe even the entire state. High school softball is often dominated by pitching, so a slugger like Wallach is a rarity.
She is very unique. The time that she's put in has helped her, conquer some of those pitches or some of those pitchers, and she has a kind of mindset when she's going into a game. She already kind of has an idea of what their pitcher is going to be like. Going into our Spring Lake Park game last week, she was already prepared to face one of the best pitchers in the state, and she went home from practice that Friday and knew that and worked on stuff through the weekend so that she would be prepared come Monday for that game.
Hawks head coach Aaron Brown could see the raw talent Wallach had as a freshman, but is surprised by the speed of Wallach's progression.
She just seemed to have grown quite a lot between 8th and 9th grade, and then even more so this year. I get to watch them a little bit during dome ball season, just step in and watch them a little bit, and she's just making leaps and bounds.
But a big part of Wallach's rapid development is probably what happens after she leaves the field. Going home doesn't necessarily mean practice is over.
I don't think I'd be as good at all. I don't think I'd be very far without my dad's help.
Brenna's father, Frank, has outfitted the garage as a makeshift training center.
We've been doing this in the garage now for about 2 years.
Where father and daughter spend a lot of time working on Brenna's swing.
Living in Minnesota, you got to be kind of creative, because unlike the western states or the southern states, it's not always nice outside, especially in the spring and the fall. We try to get out here every day, and usually 100 hits a day. She'll put in 500 to 1,000 swings in a week.
Off the field and out of the garage, Brenna takes quality cuts in the classroom as well. She's enrolled in the International Baccalaureate program at Cooper and claims biology as her favorite subject.
Well, it's really interesting, learning about the body. I really want to take physiology and anatomy next year, and I want to become a dentist when I grow up, so that will help me.
And although she still has a lot of high school softball to play, Brenna is hoping to one day swing her way to the next level.
My goal is to play college, Division I, hopefully, and I'm just going to try and do my best to be able to accomplish that.
For the SportsJam Spotlight, I'm Jason Malillo.
Thanks, Jason. You heard Jason say Brenna set a new state record with those 4 home runs in one game. She actually just missed tying the national record of 5 home runs. That was set back in 1977 by a player at Heatley High School in Green Island, New York.